Everybody, today I'm going to show you how to use appdome to implement mobile app security into the WhatsApp mobile app instantly with no code or coding, which would have prevented the attack on the WhatsApp mobile app from a couple of weeks ago. And this will work with any mobile app. What is appdome? Appdome is a no-code mobile integration platform as a service that enables you to add new functionality to existing apps with no code or coding. One of the use cases that I'm going to show you today, a key use case for us, is adding mobile security to an app. And I could add that in seconds on appdome with no coding using only a copy of your mobile app binary, which I'm uploading to appdome right now. While I'm uploading the binary, the platform is scanning the app for structural integrity and visible signs of tampering. It's also figuring out what framework the app was built in, libraries that the app supports, security that you already have in it. And then I'm going to use appdome to add security. Namely, I'm going to add encryption of data at rest, encryption of in-memory data, binary-based obfuscation, as well as anti-tampering and anti-reversing. I'm going to start picking the features that I want to add. First, I'm going to start with data at rest encryption, which I'd simply enable via this toggle box right here. With appdome, I also have a lot of options with how I want to manage and implement the encryption. I could even go beyond encrypting the file system here and encrypt in-app preferences and encrypt in-app strings and resources to protect any data that might be sitting in the app stored in the clear. With this option, which is brand new and unique to appdome, you can encrypt data stored in memory, transient data that is stored in memory. So with appdome, you can protect all three states of data: data at rest, data in transit, and data in use, otherwise known as data in memory. Now, since WhatsApp already has data in transit encryption, I'm not going to implement that on appdome. So with appdome, I'm adding data at rest and data in memory to complement the existing encryption that WhatsApp already has in the transport. Right here, you're looking at a functionality we call appdome One Shield. This is app hardening technology, anti-debugging, anti-tampering, app integrity and structure scanning, and anti-reversing. These features that I'm going to implement to the WhatsApp app would have prevented the app from being reverse engineered. In effect, the attackers had reverse engineered the WhatsApp app and figured out how to send a specifically crafted set of packets disguised as a normal phone call. In reality, it was a specifically crafted set of commands that took advantage and exploited a bug in one of the native libraries of the app that allowed the attackers to remotely install their own malicious code. The key is to prevent the app from being reverse engineered in the first place, and that's what these features will do. Now, complement that with binary-based obfuscation, and that would have made the app virtually impossible to reverse engineer. So right here, I'm going to enable binary code obfuscation. And so one of the culprits of the hack was traced back to a C library that was not obfuscated. And on appdome, with this toggle box enabled, that obfuscation would have happened automatically so that the app couldn't have been reverse engineered in the way that it was. Flow relocation is a feature that supplements binary code obfuscation and essentially scrambles relocates code, and basically if the attackers gain access to the app, it kind of leads them down a wild goose chase by giving them misinformation. So this is more of a misdirection type of feature to confuse attackers. Debug information. So a lot of times, developers developing the apps leave stuff behind in the debug logs, and that information is often used by malicious parties to sort of piece together how the app works. So, clicking that button there would strip out any information that was mistakenly left behind. So once you've made all your selections, you simply click that green button, Build My App, and the appdome platform automatically adds that functionality to the app. No code, no coding required. This integration is happening in real time. This is not a mock-up or demo. This is actually a live implementation. So this process takes about 30 seconds to a minute. appdome leverages artificial intelligence and machine learning to do these integrations. So the platform has over 30,000 integrations under its belt. It gets smarter with every integration, and there you go. So that integration is complete. And you could even templatize these integrations and automate the entire integration itself via our REST API that you could integrate right into your existing continuous integration, continuous deployment build systems. You don't even need to modify your workflow. You just tack appdome onto your existing workflow at the end, and in 30 seconds and no additional development, you add these additional security features to supplement the security you already have, and you do this build by build. So hope this video was helpful. To try this for yourself, go to fusion.appdome.com. You can open a free trial account in about 30 seconds and be completing these integrations within minutes. Or give me a shout at alan@appdome.com to learn more. That's ALAN at appdome.com. Ciao.